I feel like this is like a new beginning for me, like because it's like sometimes you're just gonna do things or move to certain place, and you're gonna feel comfortable around, but it become time when you start like feeling like uncomfortable to be at that place. And for me, like it's like 3 years now, almost like four. I've been living here. So I'm not gonna lie, like every day, like I feel like no, I'm so uncomfortable in this where I live now. And I think like yeah, it's the moment like in that yeah. Is that as I say, like I come here to study English and I don't know, like it's just thinking like there's something inside of you don't want to die, and you just want to chase that. And I think like sometimes you look at yourself, you say like it's not about like creating a company, but it's just something you feel like something will frustrate you a lot, and you say like, man, it's not like I'm gonna change this, but I have to pursue this because it's like my truth is like something I believe deep down in myself. Like this is wrong, and you're gonna try like to see the way you can change it. And for me, just is what I always say. It's like you can believe in yourself, you can have a lot of confidence in yourself, and you're gonna struggle for time until you get the things you want. And I believe I'm gonna get what I really, really want. I believe it's gonna happen because I just have to look myself and say like when I decide to put my mind into something, it work. And I'm not gonna say like it's talent. It's not about only talent, but it's something just you are focused to do. And I feel like I can say like there are time in my I feel like I live like a different phase in my life, and I can from now I can say three different phases where I was doing something. I know exactly what I was doing. And 2017 until 2020, I can say, with lockdown, he helped me slow down and relax and spend some time just to think. And 2020, when I come here, you used to live like every day you are going out, uh, every time you're going out, just ongoing. You never stop to think. So since I come here, for example, I can say like 2020 until 2022, 21, 22, I started discovering like myself again, like myself in 2015, 16, when I was like, man, my mind is basketball. I want to be a professional basketball, and I was doing well. And I feel like inside of me that desire to be someone, to do something, just born again. And I feel like you can compete, you can do your own thing. It's just a challenge, man. I don't see anything difficult here. Is that, as I always say, like the value you have in your life is so important, and you live your life following your values. Like for me, just I have like a 7 values, and one of them is like competence. Like I have a competence to put everything together, and for me, just I think is the only thing I have to work on now. And yeah, so this is like the challenge. I told myself I'm gonna do 30 videos, and this is the last one. So now I have to start studying YouTube to know how the platform work, and start recording my life, and just put things here. And this is what I say. I just want to I think it's time for me now to move to London. I've been talking about this, like I want to move there, and I think I have to start speaking this because I'm planning now, just arranging some stuff who can help me to move there. The rest is just work, man. And when I say work, it's not like I wake up every day and I think about work all the time. Like I like, as I say, I like having fun. I like being around people, being around friends. But sometimes for me, it just, bro, like there are certain things I can allow to happen, man. It's just someone controlling your life, and you depend on the salary. Like I decide to work like for people, like just to, for me, just to build confidence in myself again, because I'm a confident person, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like I think in 2016 I lost all my confidence in myself. Like I remember time when I used to play basketball. At one point I didn't know how to shoot the ball. I have people just look at me like, what is happening with you? What is wrong with you? But for me, I never spoke about this like openly, but I think it's good. This is my channel. This is my story. I'm telling my story and trying to build a business. And I don't used to talk like this. Like I'm not a person who believe like, oh, business, all this is. I always say this. There are only one profession in the world. Is selling. If you know how to sell, you can build a business. People can say like, I have a business, this is that. But selling is the blood of the business. If you don't know how to sell, you're gonna go broke. Steve Jobs talk about this a lot. And to sell, you have to deal with rejection, and most people don't know how to deal with rejection. And is what I say. Like for me, look at my father. Like when he was sick, lying on the bed, man, I didn't know what to do. Like, and this is not to brag. Or my father is not the richest guy in the world, but I saw money since I was young, so I didn't have to sell myself. I didn't have to be in certain place and be like, oh, I'm just an employee here. Now, if I don't agree with something, I talk. If I always have good relationship with managers, I always talk with them, and if I see something wrong, I'm gonna tell them like, look, we can do this, or we can. I always work in every place I work in. I try to work as is mine, and I don't think it's a wrong mindset to have. But man, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself, and I feel like, yeah, man, I have to work really hard. Like just work. I live. I never, I'm not gonna regret this, never, never, never again, because even if I finish my college, I have to, I'm gonna keep studying. I'm gonna keep studying. And one of the things I never believe in school is like this idea like you have to work, you have to study to find a job. And when you find a job, you just stop learning, you just stop studying, you just stop like improving yourself, your skills, or everything. And 90% or don't when they finish school, they don't like to open books, they don't like learning. Like this is one of the reasons I always say like this, it make me frustrated. Like how is possible, like some people are going to tell you to study, but when you look at them, they don't do it. You are telling me to study, but you don't do it. How I'm gonna see you like as an example? And for me, my father, I always say this: my father, my mother, and my grandma, they are the most important people I ever have in my life, the most important role model I have in my life, because each one of them always did something for them. I never saw them like working for anyone else. And since I was young, that motivated me a lot. I remember like I used to steal my father's money a lot. And even my stepmother, I used to steal like stuff like can be like juice, whatever it is, just to sell it. Like it's not like I was a bad kid, but it just sometimes it's just your personality. You want to, you like to take risk, you know. So for me, I feel like it's not like you're never gonna be ready to do this. You just have to start it, and from there you build up, and you ask questions, you approach people. And for me, I think like my most important skill I have right now is like this ability to approach people and talk with them. And yeah, so yeah, it's so amazing. I think like I put this off a lot for a long time, but now I think it's just the time, like, to, yeah, to start recording this and start, yeah, I was gonna build something, like make money. Yeah, there are no other way, because it's like, you are here for what? You're gonna die. You're gonna leave this world, so just take advantage of the time you have here and go build something. And for me, I'm just gonna dedicate my life to two things. Like, photography just appeared in my life, and it's so beautiful. And to see, like, now, if I want to make videos, I have to ask someone to do it. But now I can do this and be good at it, and probably hire someone later on. But yeah, everything have to start with me. And I feel like this is my own frustration. Like, I was frustrated with school, so I'm gonna try to build something who can give me the ability to talk about education. And I can prove, like, look, we need school, you can go to school, but you can still do it by yourself. Like, we have a lot of course now online. You can reach out to people, you can ask questions, you can work somewhere, save money, and sit with someone who are doing what you want to do, and you talk with this. You can pay the person like 1,500, whatever it is, and you can learn with him. In 2-3 years, you have your own thing, you know. And I'm not saying again it's bad to go to school. It's good to go to school. Like, you're gonna meet people, you're gonna be friends forever, all life, and everyone gonna occupy some position in the future. And you build this connection at the university or in school. But it's not the only way you can do things. The world is changing, you know. You can be sitting around and think, like, yeah, I'm gonna talk more about this. Like, some people have a passion like this, but for me, just talking about this kind of topic, because I take my inspiration from big personalities in this world, like politic people, writers, artists, entrepreneurs. Man, I just like seeing people who are doing great and take inspiration from them and say, like, I can be like this. Let me just find my way to be someone in this world, you know, and speak my mind, speak my voice. And it's not like something, oh, look me, or have my attention, but just make the world a better place. Why not? So yeah, this is the last video. So now I'm gonna try, like, to learn more about this and make good videos now. Yeah, you know. So this is just a experimentation for me, just to challenge myself to speak 30 days in front of camera. So I did it, so it was good. So this is the last video, and from now we just one video a week. I'm gonna do this one video a week now. So yeah, thank you guys, and it was an amazing experience, a new beginning.